Hello, fourth grade. I'm happy that you are here. Thank you for sending me your activities on time. And if you are missing one of these activities, please try to send them so I can check that you are working at home and doing great. Today we're going to continue using the student's book. Remember that we use the workbook when we finish the first unit. Now we're going to remember and do a review about present simple. Remember that we learned present simple when we were in third grade. So this is only a review, and remember that we use present simple to express activities that we are doing or we do constantly. For example, routines or things that we do every day. For example, I'm going to give you some examples later, but now we have the structure here. Maybe it is not so clearly, so I'm going to give you the examples later so you can pay attention. So we have different ways to express and use the present simple. It is not only the positive form. We might use negative forms and questions. We can do questions using the present simple, like in Spanish. For example, remember that we always start our sentences by the subject, and the subject can be he, she, it, we, you, they, I, etc., etc. And then we add the verb. Okay, the verbs, there are lots of verbs. For example, eat, sleep, sing, play, watch, listen, do, have, eat, etc., etc. Okay, so we can, in this case, we're using start or starts, that is the same. Remember that we add an s when we are using the pronouns he, she, or it. Okay, if it's not he, she, or it, we will just start with no s. Okay, now the negative form, for example, when we are going to say that we're not doing something, we might use a negative form. For example, in this case, we will use he does not start. In this case, we're not going to add an s with start. It's not going to be starts, but start, because we are using the s in does not or doesn't. He doesn't start or he does not start. Either way is correct. Okay, so then if it's not third person, like I, you, we, you, they, and we will use I do not start, I don't start. Okay, either way is correct. Do not or don't. Okay, do not is used to speak faster. In this case you can use do not or don't. Okay, so the questions always begin by your verb do or does. Okay, it's an auxiliary verb. In this case, you're going to say, does he start? And then your question mark. Don't forget your question mark, because you sometimes forget your question mark. Or if it's not third person, we are going to use do. Okay, remember, we only use does with he, she, it, and do is used with the rest of the personal pronouns I, you, we, and they. Do they start? And question mark. You might answer yes I do, no I don't, yes she does, no she doesn't. Okay, and there are some rules when we are going to use a verb with a third person. For example, work will be works. Eat with a third person will be eats. Play, plays. Swim, swims. Write, writes. Okay? But what about if we have verbs ending in consonant plus y, okay? Like study, cry, try, spy, fly. Okay, remember, we have a consonant here and then y. You put away the y and you add studies, cries, try, spies, and flies. Okay, you are going to write it differently. And sometimes we have verbs ending in o, sh, tch, x, and double s. We might say go, goes, wash, washes, watch, watches, mix, mixes, and kiss, kisses. So that's it. You need to practice this. We're going to practice this with many exercises so you can remember of this. So some examples that I have for you today say, they wash their clothes. She washes the dishes. It's the same verb but in a different meaning and in different person. They wash their clothes. She washes the dishes. Another example. We have 3 brothers. She has 1 sister, okay? Have and has is the same verb, tener. But when we use it in third person, it is has. I play baseball. She plays baseball. And that's it. Okay, so now we have activities on pages C and D from the student's book. And to start, we have exercise 6. Please open your books so we can do it together right now because it's not that clear. Exercise 6, listen and read. Who has short blonde hair? Okay, we're going to listen to it and then we're going to come back to do this exercise. So let's pay attention.
Welcome unit. Welcome to class. Student's book. Activity 6. Listen and read. Who has short blonde hair? Win a family holiday. Tell us about your family to win a dream holiday to Thailand.
My family. Hi there. I'm Diana. I'm 12. I have long brown hair. My family is small, but it's awesome. I have 1 brother. His name is Marcus, and he's 10. He has short blonde hair and big blue eyes. He likes music and is always singing. My mother's name is Juliana. She's a chef. Her hair is long and blonde. She has brown eyes and a big smile. She makes amazing cakes. My father is Ted. He's a scientist. He's tall and he has short brown hair and brown eyes. He's very funny. He always plays games with us and helps us with our homework. In this photo, we're on holiday in the mountains. Thank you, Diana.
Okay, so that's it. Now, remember that if you need to listen to it again to finish the activities, you can go back and listen to it again. So, exercise 7, read and write. We have 4 questions and let's read it and then you're going to complete. Number 1, does Diana have short black hair? You might say, yes, she does. No, she doesn't. Number 2, does Marcus have blue eyes? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Okay? Number 3, does Juliana have long blonde hair? Yes, she does. No, she doesn't. Does Ted have blue eyes? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Okay, so let's go to the next page. It's page D. We have also a listening, and it says read and complete, listen and check. So let's listen so you can complete. Please have your pencils ready and your books.
Welcome unit. Welcome to class. Students book. Activity 9. Read and complete. Listen and check. 1.
1.
I have one brother. He is small. He has brown eyes. He likes baseball, but he doesn't like soccer very much.
2.
My sister is tall. She has brown hair. She loves sport, and she plays basketball on the weekends.
3.
My mom has green eyes. She plays the guitar very well. She is a music teacher and is always singing.
4.
My dad is so funny. He has brown hair and he loves movies. He goes to the movie theater every Saturday.
Okay, so now that you finish with this activity, you can do exercise 10. Okay, so now that your sentences 1, 2, 3, and 4 are finished, are done, you are going to do this one. It says match the pictures with the people in 9, write 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? So, depending in the description of the people, you are going to say, for example, number 1 has brown brother, small, brown eyes, likes basketball, and other things. So you're going to find out which one of these is number 1. Then number 2, tall, brown hair, loves sports, basketball on the weekends. Okay, I need to find out which one of these is number 2, number 3, and number 4. And you're going to write the number here, 1, 2, 3, 4, in the correct order. So, and when you're finished, you need to do exercise 11, and it's really simple. You're going to write about your family. It's something like Diana did here. It says, hi there, for example, you are going to say your name. Hi, I'm Evan. Hi, I'm Roger. I'm Rene, I'm Lucas, etc. Okay, you're going to write your name. For example, hi there, I'm Marcela. I'm, for example, 7 years old, 8 years old, 9 years old. You write your age. And then it says, I have red straight hair, red long hair. Or for example, you have long hair, you have black hair, brown hair, etc. Okay? My family is, for example, what's your family like? For example, my family is amazing, my family is funny, is amazing. Okay? You can describe your family as you want to. You can use the words you want to, you can use the internet to find the word you need, okay? And then it says, I have, for example, I would say, I have 2 sisters, and my sisters' names are, etc., etc. They are tall, they are short, they have brown hair, they have brown eyes. And then, for example, I would say, my mom, she has black curly hair, she has brown eyes, and so on. Okay, you need to describe the members from your family, your mother, your dad, if you have siblings like brother or sister. Okay, and that's it. It's really simple. Remember that you can find the words you need in the internet if you don't know how to say it, or use a dictionary if you have it at home. And don't forget to take pictures of these two activities and send them to me by the platform so I can check them. And that's it for today. I'll be waiting for your activities and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!